Hey, call me Shape. And today I'm reacting to a video titled, She Thought Cheating Was a Good Idea Until She Had to Pay Him Child Support. Let's get right into it.
And if I remember correctly, you filed the lawsuit on him previously and had the audacity not to show up. So you definitely need to pipe down.
Okay, I chose money though.
Okay, well, you may have, and we're going to get into that and see how much money you probably are going to be paying on child support. So the kids have been with you, looks like it's been about 7 or 8 months now.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So in this 7 or 8 months, has mom been paying?
She has not been paying.
Has she at least been visiting with the children?
She hasn't visited the children, but she visited that man in jail that she ran off with.
You are seeking to put mom on child support.
I am.
All right. Is there anything else you want me to know before I move over to her?
I think that's about it, Your Honor. Just
So this guy's seeking child support for his 5 kids, I think they said, or kids. And apparently this woman had not paid child support in 5-6 months or so. But she is visiting a man in jail. We got an episode for us today.
ready to hold her accountable.
Okay.
Boy.
Okay, Miss Daniels.
Yes, Judge. I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
Judge, I'm sorry.
Are you here to be pretty, or are you here to tell me your side of the story as to why you shouldn't pay child support today?
A little bit of both, Judge.
We don't care.
Well, that's why I petitioned the court. I do apologize for not showing up, Judge, but let me tell you, I came up, you know.
Oh,
I
let's
wasn't
talk
getting
about
nothing
this
from
come up. What kind of come up we talking about?
Well, Judge, I met a man who said
She looked like she eating good. I won't lie, so she do look like she came up, right? She look like she eating good.
changed my
About this come up. What kind of come up we talking about?
Well, Judge, I met a man who said he can change my life, Judge.
All right. So how financially, did he change this life of yours?
Not too much.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Clough.
I know.
Mr. Clough. We don't know. Let's hear her side of the story, because I'm pretty sure she's going to say some interesting stuff about finances.
Judge, Clough don't know nothing. Listen, understand that I got at least, 6 figures in the bank.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just telling yourself while you're in the child support court. Yeah, Judge, I got mad money, man. I came up. Something a man would never do.
Had 6 figures in the bank.
You said what?
She isn't the brightest if she thinks bragging is going to help her in this situation. Let's take a look at how quickly this backfires.
So, like I said,
No, let me direct you really quick. You're getting ready to talk about these 6 figures you have in the bank.
I do.
All right. How much money we talking?
We talking about, 300-400. You know what I'm saying?
Bullshit. Sorry.
You said no more outbursts.
I was coughing. I'm sorry.
It's true.
It's your allergies.
Yeah.
Handle that. You
Handle.
need some tissue?
No. No, thank you.
Okay. Ms. Daniels, that's what you have in the bank. How much money are you making annually?
Well, it kind of just depends on the year and how many promotions I get, how many companies want to invest in me.
She is using this show like a dating app. She's trying to actually advertise for a high-value man. Can't you tell? She's all dolled up. She's doing her makeup. I got $300,000 in the bank. Remember, women think money is king. So whoever got the money is the king. So right now, she thinking she's sitting pretty. She King Tut.
So, it just depends. Anywhere between,
When are you going to answer my question?
Judge, it's a difficult question for me. Because, sometimes I can have a promotion that's $500, or I can have a promotion that's $50,000 plus. So,
Miss Daniels, you know I don't have a lot of time, right? I have other cases I need to get here.
I do understand that.
Right.
Yo, people just be lying. I have a friend like that. He just call me just be lying. Bro, why you calling me to lie, bro? You call me just be lying. Go out there and make the money. Look, I get it. Looking rich and confusing everybody, tricking everybody to believe you're rich, I guess that's a flex. But to me, just become rich. Actually, life is a game. Actually play the game and get the money up. You know what I'm saying? But to pretend like you got money, you don't. Loser.
You obviously came here to waste my time.
I didn't.
You did, because I asked you a very simple question. On average,
simple answer.
On average,
How
much do you make in a year?
Judge, I'd like to say about maybe about 30 to 100K.
Okay, 30 to 100,000?
Yeah.
So we just gonna take the high end so we can keep this moving, because you came here to waste my time and I do not have time to play with you.
Oh my God.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Not only did she abandon her kids after cheating on him, she then thought she could get away without any consequences, then walked herself into an obvious trap because she was too busy bragging about herself.
And is this from an employer or are you self-employed? What are we doing?
I gotta say, just imagine, right? You have kids with this woman, 5 kids, and she abandons them. Not only does she abandon them, she cheats on you with a man in jail or going to jail. And now she's spending all her time, I guess, calling and visiting the man in jail, and she's ignoring the kids. She's neglecting the kids. Just imagine that. Yeah. That sounds like a beautiful life, right? Everybody just wants to sign right up for that.
All right.
I do influence.
What do you influence?
I influence the world.
You clearly aren't influencing. You said the world?
The world.
Well, that doesn't include these 5 children because you don't even go and see them, right?
It's just been the last couple months.
Well,
okay?
no, excuse me.
Yes, Judge.
You're influencing.
Yo, this wouldn't be so funny if it wasn't so horrible. Like, I don't know. Some people say these judge shows are not real. I don't know if they are or not. You know what I'm saying? I see that people watch them, and so I'll react to them. But if they're not real, they're doing a pretty darn good job. Like, I'm entertained by this, right? It seems like this is something that would happen, right? This doesn't seem like this is just acting. If this is acting, bro, bravo. You got the black character down packed.
Everyone but these children that you do not have anything to do with and you do not financially support. You said they were with you. Excuse me?
It's hot.
What are we doing here? What are we doing here?
It's getting hot.
She trying to show you what she had
The BBL?
done. Yeah.
I'm not interested in the BBL. Let me tell you what I'm about to do. I'm about to make these numbers go BBL, okay?
Judge, can I speak briefly?
Briefly. Make it quick.
Quickly, in the last few months, it has been a downtrend due to inflation and all that stuff. People aren't.
We see a lot of things inflated here. Are those real? Are those custom? You know, the one thing I've been realizing, a lot of women put makeup on their cleavage now, right? And they want to look like a glazed donut. You know, it's funny because for us men, you know, we think what glazing is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we want to glaze those donuts. Oh, yeah.
In the last few months, it has been a downtrend due to inflation and all that stuff. People aren't paying as much.
How much was your BBL?
I didn't pay for that.
How much was it? How much was it?
I mean, you know, I got more than the BBL. I had tube sock titties, so I got the boobies, then I got the booty, and then I got all that. So he probably paid $35, $40.
If you cared about your kids as much as you cared about your surgeries, maybe you wouldn't be in this situation. And whoever is the one paying for her surgeries needs to do as much reflection as she does.
$1,000?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, yeah. Let me hurry up and get you out of here with these numbers. You are about to pay child support. You have 5 children total, or do you have other children outside of these 5 that are under the age of 18?
No, I don't.
Okay.
They're grown.
So just the 5 children, right?
Yes.
All right. So 5 children, that is going to be at the 40%. And you said health insurance was about $350, right?
Yes, Shauna.
All right. So your child support, you're looking at monthly. So with your testimony being on the high end of $100,000, that's what I just based your child support off of. So, I mean, well, I was going to make it higher than that and do it like the $350,000. Then that would make you cap out. But
I think you should do that.
Well,
no.
Yo, if this is not a real show, I don't know. Does anyone know if this is a real show or not? If it's not, man, I need to watch it. This is good. This is good TV. I would watch this on TV.
I have to accept her testimony is true, but I don't really think that it's going to help her too much because her child support is still going to be pretty hefty. So I have your gross at $8,333.33. That brings your net to $6,512.07. So $6,512 times the 40%. That brings your child support amount to $2,604.
Is that a week, Your Honor? Or?
How often are you paid? Are you paid by the day? You paid by the month? How are you paid?
Judge, it just depends. I would.
She just
no.
answered.
Never a straight answer. Never a straight answer. Shout out to this video. Shout out to the Modern King. This is a clever video. I don't know. We can watch the rest, right? But I got a couple of things I want to say. Men, I know you're scared of child support. I know I am. And for my brothers that are on child support, let the strength be with you. Let the force be with you, right? I did a video talking about Trump's new law. Come to find out, that video is straight cap, right? It was a rumor I guess somebody made up for fun and it went viral. So that's that. But I think the best thing in life is to try to raise your kids under your roof. You know, I would co-parent if I had to, but I would want to avoid that with all hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a man, I just think that, you know, at least at some point, like, let's say if, yeah, I don't know. I was about to say, let's say if she like co-parent, if she's the primary parent when the children are young, and then when they get older, they come with me. That's one thing. But I was like, yeah, but even then, like, that's when a girl's gonna need you the most, right? You know, and I'm definitely planning on taking care of whatever girl I get pregnant, no matter what scenario, what circumstance. That's why my pull-out game gotta be strong. And it is, and it works, you know what I'm saying? I was nervous about it at first. I wasn't sure. I'm like, man, how often this is going to work, you know what I'm saying? I was like, Plan Bs and stuff, Plan Bs are getting way too expensive, $50 a pop. That's you know, it's raising the CPN, the cost per nut. It's raising it a little too high, you know? But, yeah, I think in general, like when it comes to child support, it seems to be a big problem, big discussion in our community. And, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, you're screwed 2 times, you know what I'm saying? You're double bucked. You feel me? Like, you don't get to see your kids, and you gotta come out of your paycheck. You know, and I see child support be killing some people straight up. You know what I'm saying? That's why, you know, like I said, choose the right woman to have kids with. I don't know if you want to get married. I don't know if you do want to get married. Whatever the case may be, you know, choose a woman who you align with. You know, don't just chase a girl after tail. I know a lot of players, they say shit like this. They're like, deal with the girl that likes you. Right? Y'all running after the girl you like. Nah, deal with the girl that likes you. And so what they're really trying to say is deal with the girl that's pursuing you. That's the only really way you're going to know a girl likes you. If you're pursuing a girl, yeah, I guess you can know if she likes you or not. But, you know, the truth of the matter is, what would she do if you stop hitting her up? Would she chase you or not? You know what I'm saying? Because I said this in previous videos, and I'll say it again. To me, it's like impossible. It's impossible for me to comprehend why a man would chase a woman for the opportunity to provide and protect her for a lifetime, right? What's so great about an opportunity to give somebody your money and risk your life for them that you must chase them, okay? It makes more sense to me that you'll chase me so I could risk my life for you and take care of you. Makes more sense to me that you would do that. And so, men, get your money up. It's 2025. It's a year where you could change your life, right? I've changed my life a lot in the last year. 2024 to 2025, I grind. I quit though too. I won't lie. I quit at one point. I think like I was at I had maybe 4,000 subscribers, and honestly, I quit after I did this one Simone Biles video, and I got a lot of backlash for it. And I was just like, yo, what am I doing this for? Because my goal is not to just, my goal is to talk about these subjects, but it's not to bash black women, right? I got nothing against Simone Biles. I got nothing against professional black women. I love black women. I said it before. I think black women objectively are the most attractive women in their natural state. But however, we don't really see them in their natural state, right? We see them like this, plumped up, right? Looks good, but the hair's not hers, you know what I'm saying? And the peckers are not hers either. So I'm saying this to say, like, get your money up, get your grind up. You're going to have times where you're not feeling great about what you're doing, but trust me, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. And even if no one else sees it, you got to see it, right? You got to see it. Okay, so like the video, subscribe to the channel blowing up. I appreciate you guys. Check out some of my other videos, and I'll see you over there.